So back to the Girona monastery project. So I photocopied this first in colour, and I messed about with the colour stuff, but found it was a bit confusing, all the colours, so I photocopied it and reduced it down into A4 size, and I've cut the pieces up and then blown them up bigger again, and then cut the shapes up, sort of following the lines on these lines here to make it into different shapes, and I've arranged them like this. And I was thinking about how am I going to arrange them so that it's interesting, or there's a bit of thought's gone into it, not just randomly put them anywhere. And so I liked the tower bits, so they've gone in the middle. And then I was counting out the shapes I'd got around the outside, and I thought then about the Fibonacci numbers. So I've been thinking about that a while ago, playing about with the Fibonacci numbers, about how they appear a lot in nature and they create these spiral shapes. So I thought of using the Fibonacci numbers. Probably not the first person to have ever thought of this, but there's actually 13 shapes around the outside of the tower. It just gave me something to focus on rather than it just being completely random. So I've used that as my stencil, and I've drawn round them onto this fabric. Meanwhile, I've copied the whole thing onto A4 fabric and again stabilised it with some interface bonding, because I found when I was doing my Eat, Sleep, Race, Repeat graffiti that the tension on my machine wasn't right, I was pulling it. So I've been using my practice piece to practice with my machine embroidery, because I need to practice that still, and also get the tension right, because it was pulling, it was tight, but I think I've sorted it out now, so it's actually at the right tension. It's not pulling so much now. So I'm going to practice with my machine embroidery on this, and then I'll go back to that. And then while I was doing this, I thought, oh, I'm really into these Fibonacci or Fibonacci, however it said, numbers. And I looked back, and I hadn't planned this. I looked back, and my Paracas textile, there's 8 pieces in that, and that's a Fibonacci number. So I'm really into Fibonacci numbers at the moment, although it can be a bit constricting, I'm realising, so I'm trying not to let it constrict me too much.